Hey guys!
Hello.
Do you
Hey.
like drinking whiskey in a blind taste test?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good, because that's what we were doing for this episode of Nick Uncaged Loose Cannon. My name is Brian Lee. To my left is
Bran.
To my right.
Christopher Lee.
In this episode, we'll be doing a blind taste of Rebel Yell, Evan Williams, 8 and Sad, 8 and Sand, and then David Nicholson, 1843. The parameters for this episode was we needed to pick a whiskey that was under $25, and I believe we all accomplished that.
Yes.
I think mine was the most expensive at like $24.99.
Yes.
Yeah.
These are all bourbons.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
And if you've never seen one of our blind taste tests before, we basically don't know which one is which. Our glasses are just labeled A, B, C, D, and they're not in this order, obviously. So we're going to rank them best to worst. And then once we kind of have a ranking that we all agree on, then we'll find out which whiskey is which. So starting with the letter A.
There's a lot of whiskey in front of me.
This smells kind of nice.
Almost like a Christmassy, not Christmas itself, but like a something
Kind of like a
in
little
it.
bit of spice.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. It starts off light, but it definitely
What is that?
it has like a bite, and I don't know.
There's something.
Yeah, there's something.
That's really sticking out, and it's
Yeah.
familiar.
It's not vanilla. It reminds me of vanilla though, but it's not vanilla. It's almost like a fruit. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Yeah. Here, give me there's
Maybe it is apricot.
Yes. That's exactly what it is. Wait, not exactly. Let me make sure. I'm like almost 100% with you with apricot.
When you let it sit in your mouth for a long time, there's almost like a saltiness to it. Mm-hmm. That's kind of interesting.
There's some candy, like wax candy.
It's hard because it burns. It really burns.
Yeah.
But I get that the apricot is I'm on board with you with that.
But like, what's that shitty like wax candy where it doesn't have a fucking label on it?
it's the wax with the
Or is that no? Maybe it's
No.
like saltwater taffy.
Oh, yeah, that usually has a bland label.
Yeah. See, I don't like taffy.
That's
saltwater
actually
taffy.
a good description of this, though.
Yeah. I like this. It's not bad.
Like if it was an apricot flavored Sweetwater
Yeah.
taffy.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. That's
Hey, look at us.
yeah.
Take a look at me now.
I will say, for considering this is a cheap bourbon,
Yeah.
it smells nice and
It
it
smells
tastes
nice.
Like,
It tastes nice.
when just the thought of cheap bourbon makes me think of just like nothing but alcohol
Right,
and burn,
yeah.
but like this is actually kind of nice.
It's got a very light smell. The smell is very.
I also want to say there's a little bit of like citrus.
Are you on A?
I was just gonna
Still on
say.
Okay.
With A, I smell citrus. When I taste it, I taste like this apricot kind of sweetness.
Yeah.
With it, with that kind of, like you said, the saltwater taffy-ish. I'm actually going to save the little bit I have left to
what
do
I did
another. We're learning.
And for people watching, we're
Dream.
using the Woodford Reserve flavor wheel.
Yes. But do we see, also there's a little spice with it too, right?
A little bit at the end.
Clove or herbal?
It's definitely on the brown. It's a brown spice, not a savory spice.
I'd say if it's anything, it's the closest to clove for me.
Yes.
I don't think it is clove, but that's all.
Yeah,
that
I say it's closer to
but
like black
it's-
pepper.
Exactly. Yeah.
We ready to move on to B?
So we have nothing to compare that to, so I was just kind of going in the middle.
Yeah. So A is A.
You did B.
That's thick.
Oh no.
Oh. Smell is definitely different than A.
It smells like butterscotch. Yeah.
Again, I'm kind of impressed.
It
For being
smells-
cheap.
Yeah.
Not bad.
This smells like butterscotch completely to me. Not to
I'm
you?
getting more kind of like leather.
No, to me, it's 100% butterscotch. 100%. I don't get anything else.
Like pecan or something? I don't know.
It's got a woody taste.
A little bit of wood, a little bit of vanilla. Like more wood than vanilla, I'm sorry.
More wood than vanilla, definitely. I don't. It's funny because
it might be cedar.
I smell butter. Like I smell the butterscotch. I don't taste it.
Oh, Now that I've tasted it,
You got it?
I don't know if I could 100% agree, but I see where you're coming from.
Okay. Well, I like butterscotch. So when I smell it, like I'm like, oh, that's awesome. But I would eat it right away.
I would say more like butterscotch candy.
Yes,
where it's
exactly.
like artificial.
Exactly. It's an artificial butterscotch flavor. Exactly.
Oh,
Man, this guy is just on top of things.
This one is a really bizarre palate.
It really
Like,
is.
It's weird. Like
The smell is nothing like the
but
taste
it's just like
for me.
when you drink it, it just like expands in
right,
your mouth.
Right. Yeah. Yes. It takes like it. You're like, oh, it's burning a little bit, but everywhere.
All right. How do you guys feel about a little bit of black cherry?
I can see that,
Just the tiniest bit.
but no, there's no sweetness to it.
No.
But it has that. It's not dankness of a black cherry, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, just
That
like-
the deepness
Yes,
of it.
yes, yeah.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah, I see what you're saying completely. Man,
Yeah.
between B and A, I'm not sure yet.
I definitely prefer A
I'm gonna try a little bit
over
of A.
B.
I don't know. They're pretty close.
They're close, but B, like the whole like super thickness in your mouth, and
Yeah.
then it's just like.
But to me, A is almost too light in terms of flavor and taste. So I like the fact that there is something more to B. There are more tasting notes, I'd say.
Honestly,
I'm okay
We're
with
democracy here.
Well,
yeah.
that's it. I'm okay with putting them like as a tie for right now.
I would-
and then
that's-
as we drink more,
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I feel it right now. It's just too close, and we have the
in
other two.
in all the blind taste tests that we've done, we've never had a tie.
No, never.
So-
And like right now, these ones are so close.
Put the smelling wheel over here. Just so I can. No, the smelling wheel.
Oh,
Or the flavor wheel.
it's like smelling wheel. I'm like sanitizer. C, are we good to go?
Yes.
This reminds me of A, except the smell reminds me of A, but a lot lighter.
I'm getting a weird smell, but I'll keep it to myself for a second. Nope. Yep. Bubblegum.
Oh yeah.
But like the
Like bubble tape or something.
I was gonna say like bazooka.
Bazooka.
We're just like that
Yes.
old, like starchy.
And you know what?
like-
It's
that weird white coating
Yeah,
on it.
I smell the white coating. It's like starchy more than like yeah.
Oh, I kind of actually like that. Now that I smell it more,
Yeah. That is a great. Like that fits perfectly. Holy crap.
Oh, did you try it?
it kind of tastes like it too. A little bit of a burn on the way out aftertaste.
Oh,
I kind of like that.
that's not bad.
I feel like this has the most burn
Yeah,
out of the three.
I feel B.
I felt like B was more.
B was
burning.
more burning.
More on the afterburn.
I'm still with B. The B got me. This I enjoy.
The bubble gum is really. It's like off-putting to me though.
It's definitely unique. Like I don't know if I've like
And I don't know
tasted
if I
that in a
like
whiskey.
that, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of dusty. If that makes sense. That
kinda
makes
does,
sense.
actually.
If I were to vote right now, I would say B, C, A. I'm not taking anything from A because I think A is good.
I think I agree with that.
I think B, C, A though
I'm
is
okay with
the
that.
way to go.
I'm
So
okay
far.
with that.
Okay, cool.
8 isn't bad at all.
no. None
I
of
just
them
to
are
me
bad.
there isn't like I feel like I always struggled to find flavors and notes with it.
Yes. Yeah.
It is very light.
Yeah. C seems light, but there's something that like kicks it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like there's something there.
Yeah, to me overall right now, A is just kind of light in general.
Yeah.
B is a little bit woodsy, and then C is like bubblegum. D?
Yeah.
And I noticed this one pouring it out, much darker color than everything else.
Oh boy.
So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh, you guys smell it yet?
Nope.
Smell it. I mean,
No, Brand.
Don't yeah. Don't taste it ever. Just smell
I will
it.
not smell this whiskey.
I'm shocked. Thank you. Your face, fantastic. But I want to see Brian's face when he smells it.
Whoa.
Right? Like you know when like you're driving like in the summer, someone cuts their grass.
Yeah.
That's but it's not as strong. But it's like kind of that like that's like a sweetness of like a grass or like that. Yeah.
There definitely is a sweetness.
Yeah.
I also say like lemongrass.
That's a good one. I like that.
It's a sweetness similar to bubblegum.
Ooh.
But it's more. Oh, it tastes not good. Uh-oh. I've always smelled it.
Oh wow.
That's If I had to guess, that's the highest proof one. Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
that feels like I'm breathing fire.
Yeah. It's almost like it's like you're drinking like not the consistency of Jello, but how Jello will leave like the taste in your mouth for like forever. The smell was buttery.
Mm-hmm. And there's a little bit of a buttery taste too, like creaminess.
Yeah. But I don't.
Yeah. For my liking, that's too high, or at least I'm gonna guess that's too high of a proof.
Yeah. It's
I'm gonna laugh if that's Rebel Yell or Evan Williams. Because we know there's 100 proof version of both of those.
True.
The burn on D kind of overpowers any kind of flavor notes you smell.
Yeah. Oh my God! I just took a big breath. I was like, alcohol. And that's kind of a bummer because it smells really good.
But it's very alcohol-y. I'd almost say D might be the best smelling one, but taste-wise, no thank you.
There's a little bit of woodsiness with that one, but it just sticks and not in a good way.
Like I had pretzel and water, and I still can taste it.
I'm okay with that one being at the bottom.
Yeah.
Me too. I think, what was it? CBAD.
I thought you said BC.
Before you said BCAD.
BCAD. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, I would like to do a retaste between C and A.
A and C.
Let's do A first.
Yes.
It smells nice.
Yeah.
It really
This one's
does.
like wintergreen or something.
I would say
Yes.
wintergreen,
Yes, thank you.
But like a floral almost.
Because I was about to say, like, oh, this one kind of smells like gum too. But you're right, it's more of like a wintergreen, not a bubble gum.
Okay. It's
like
it
that's
clears
really fucking
your
interesting.
sinuses a bit, but not horribly.
Oh, like peppermint spice. Okay.
I think this one's better. I don't know why I said it like that.
I don't know. To me, it has more of a bite.
Let's do C.
When you savor A, it gets funky.
That's what I'm saying. It has a weird kind of.
Smells good.
Right.
Initial taste is good.
But
But if you like really let it like sit, it's like it gets weird.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the
You
bubblegum
see?
one?
There's something about the palate of C when you take it. It doesn't.
Was that the Laffy Taffy? No, Laffy Taffy.
the bubblegum one? Yeah.
Was that the
bubblegum.
saltwater taffy one?
I believe so.
I think A is better than C.
I think A hits too hard. I think C.
Maybe because I like the zesty, like the zestiness of
You
it.
see, I like that. I like that too.
When you savor both, like keep it in your mouth for like 15, 20 seconds.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah. I think C is better than A.
I agree.
To me, like smell wise, they're pretty equal. Initial taste pretty equal. But if you like really savor it, A gets kind of funky.
Yeah.
C
We're a democracy.
stays okay.
That's fine.
All right.
Let it be known, though.
That you're wrong.
So overall, are we saying B, C, A, D?
Yes.
BCAD. Yeah.
So our final rankings are B, C, A, D. David Nicholson was A, which is third place.
Third place.
Okay.
8 and Sand, or 8 and Sad, is D.
Wow.
Oh, Brand loses.
place.
No, I'm kidding.
I am the worst. Okay, Evan Williams.
Oh, interesting.
This is the Kentucky's first distiller. B.
First place.
First. Wow.
Evan Williams. Yeah, like it was like the joke one. And I wonder what Rebel Yell is.
C.
Q. Oh, what? And C.
Wild card.
Yeah,
I'm kind of happy that the one that I really was pushing for to go in second was the one that I bought.
I mean, the one I bought is garbage.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, you're
fantastic.
terrible. You're a garbage human being.
Pretty much.
You
yeah.
are 8 and Sad.
Yeah, that is true.
So yeah, any closing thoughts?
I didn't think Evan Williams was going to be in. Actually, no. I take that back.
I thought Rebel Yell would be first.
Interesting.
I thought Evan Williams would be first or second. I thought David 1843 would be last, and I figured 8 and Sand would be first or second.
Because you bought it.
No, because I thought I'm like, oh, this seems neat.
Yeah, I mean, the bottom two I didn't know anything about.
Yeah, I mean,
and there's a reason why.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But I've never had Rebel Yell. I feel that this is a pretty good, like, representation of how everyone should be drinking, like us, because we're correct.
So yet again, we have chosen
Right, the cheapest.
one.
But you know, I really like growing up.
Fuck Pappy Van Winkle.
I feel like, do you guys remember like drinking? You're like 18, 19, and you're drinking the shitty whiskeys and being like, I can't wait till I can afford getting like.
I never
we
thought
were drinking the high quality stuff back in the day.
I feel like if we bought like Benchmark, I think we'd be singing a different tune.
I did actually think about getting like Zachariah Williams or whatever.
Yeah. So there's your rankings there.
Yeah.
Feel free to buy your discretion.
Yeah, let us know if you do, if you agree or don't agree. 'Cause
Yep.
I'm definitely with all of these. I am really curious to know if like the people listening us up or watching are, with this and agree with us or not.
That'll do it for this episode.
There it is.
Good
Journey.
Thanks for checking out this week's episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, tell a friend.